be live here in just a moment. Looks good. We got a 3-1 count. Not looking good. Let's hope we can get around this. Runner at first, one away here in the bottom of the first. Called strike two. Nice pitch. Snuck it in there. So for a ground ball, maybe turn two. Nope. Walked him on a ball that probably should have been called a strike. Alabama lost. Damn. So it'll be 2 on with 1 away. Who'd Alabama lose to? Well, this isn't a good start. I'm not really sure where that ball would have missed, though. Called strike. Florida State. Oh, they're pretty good. Or at least they'll be randomly good some years. What's up, Jonathan? What's up, JD? Called strike two. That pitch was less of a strike than the one that was called ball 4. Ball 1. Boy, he's already up in the 20s. 21 pitches with only 1 out. Yeesh. Nice, JD. You're good, Jonathan. No worries. By the way, it's 1-2 again. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well, Space. 4 top 10 teams will have a loss before week 2. That's always good. Mix things up for college football a little bit. Could really use a ground ball and try to turn 2 here. Well, that'll be a ground ball. They'll turn it over to 2 and then back over to first. Did they get him? Hey, double play. All right. Good job by the defense. Good job by Sweeney. Flip it over to Torres. Back over to first base. And they double up Pasquantino and Michael Garcia. That'll be top 2 coming up. 0-0 score. Good job by Flaherty. His pitch count was saved. Wild weekend for college football. Hell yeah, we turned one. Yeah, I know. We don't do that very often. Yeah. Flaherty's pitch count's going to be in much better shape now. He's at 23 through 2, which is pretty good. For sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be kind of a weird attendance because of college football today. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there we go. There's already been 2 upset. 2 got upset. Alabama and who else? Did Kansas State get the other upset? Was University of South Florida beating Boise State. That is a pretty big upset. Hell yeah, go green, go white. It's unfortunate with Michigan being a cheater university, though. Their national championship doesn't count. So if you're a Tigers fan and someone who likes the Michigan team, can you no longer say shit about the Astros? Like, you can't call them the cheat throws, or because again, they basically did the same thing you did. Same thing. Spying is spying. And 3 teams already. Damn, there's already 3 teams out of bowl contention. That's pretty bad. By the way, if you guys could drop some likes, help the stream out, get some people in here. We're up to 7 so far. Make sure you drop a like, help the stream out, gets us going a little bit. It just sucks for Michigan fans because they can never comment on another team being cheaters again. As a Patriots fan, I only root for honest teams, though. Bunch of cheaters you guys are. My team's never cheated in a way that actually mattered in a game. Trust me, when you actually understand what the Patriots got accused of, you'll be like, that doesn't really seem like they did anything wrong. So Spygate for the Patriots was straight up, we filmed a team in the wrong location. We got in trouble for that again in like 2019 against the Bengals, if you remember. We filmed from the press box when we weren't allowed to do that. That was Spygate, by the way. The exact same thing, down to the T. That's all we did. We filmed in the wrong location. 3-1 here on Torkelson. Yeah, basically, that's the exact same thing we did against the Bengals. We filmed from the wrong location. So, the Bengals situation was clearly an accident, even though we got fined like 150, 200K. But the Spygate one, we maybe just told them to go fuck themselves. We're not moving from a spot that way. And the thing was, the spot where we were filming from was where teams were allowed to film from the year before and the entirety of the NFL history before that. So it became banned that year, and the Patriots kept doing it, as did like half the league, including the Jets. That'll be a deep. That's a fly out or line out, whatever you want to call it. I was line out to the third baseman. Okay, that's who got it. I was like, where the hell did that ball go? 1 away. Yeah, basically, Cameron. The year the Bengals were really bad. So everyone's like, well, why'd they get in trouble? So why'd they get like a $250,000 fine for that? It's like, that was our second offense. That's called Spygate. And then I think a lot of people finally learned what Spygate was, and they went, boy, they really overpunished the Patriots the first time around for that. And then when you find out that what happened with Deflategate was like Tom Brady asked his ball boy, like everyone's like, what about those damning techs? Yeah, he has to, and that'll be the second out of the inning on a ground out, it looks like, to the right side of the infield. Yep. 2 away. Here's Wenzel Perez. So what's up, Allison? So what's up, Cameron? So Deflategate, yeah, he was asking his ball boys to deflate footballs. However, there was a league minimum and league maximum, and as the quarterback, you could have that set to whatever level you want it to be at. I guarantee prior to that happening, Deflategate, I bet you every single NFL quarterback had texts with their ball boys that sounded exactly like that. Hey, deflated or inflated to here. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a thing. That's a very normal ball one to Perez. That's a normal thing that used to happen. Because, again, there used to not be a set standard for PSI in a ball. It was like, it could go as low as like 12-1 and as high as 13-7 or something like that. Ball 2. So, Florida might score 70 or at least 100 or at least 70. Damn. Sounds like a blowout. 3-0 for Perez. Good takes. So basically, the Patriots have some footballs that are deflated to the minimum, which is what Brady liked. 3-1. And so they get called and the balls shrink to what seems to be a large drop-off because people think it should be like at 13 or something, which is like the maximum. But no, you're allowed. There was like a minimum. People thought like because it was into the 12s, it was a problem. It's like, no, he plays at league minimum. The fucking Colt froze the ball and lost a bunch of air in it. Boyle's law is a thing. And then you lose a couple air. You lose a bit of air. And then you're under the league minimum. All the Colts footballs were in a similar way. You want to know why? Because Andrew Luck also plays at the league minimum for air in the football when he played. So it's the funniest fucking and he strikes out on the foul tip. We'll head to the bottom of the second, 0-0 score. It'll be Perez, Frazier, and Massey do up here in the bottom of the second. So I don't know if the Patriots actually ever cheated, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, they did more cheating when they lied about who was healthy on their medical chart. Is Javier Baez in the starting lineup? Yeah, he's in the lineup. No, he's not. He has the day off. I don't know how many strikeouts Flaherty will get. Yeah, the Vikings like, I don't really I don't know. I don't really know if the Patriots are cheaters or if they ever actually cheated in a way that was like beneficial. Or in a way that the entire league wasn't doing also, as far as like filming from bad locations. It was so funny hearing Rams players always try to like cry about the Spygate stuff with the Patriots, and then they get informed on what it was, and they're like, and then they're like, if you ask them, be like, well, don't you guys have the same walkthroughs from the same locations filmed? And they go, yeah, but it's different. No, no, it's not. Y'all had this. Y'all could film from the exact same spots as the Patriots, and you did. Why the fuck didn't? How is it cheating when we could both do it? When that's the locations you're allowed to film from. But it was like too close, and you could catch too much of like what was happening on the camera was like the issue of like why they moved it. Dog, like what Michigan did is like more cheating than the Patriots ever could have dreamed of doing. Like we're not that dirty compared to Michigan. Like the Patriots are not that dirty. It's like, dog, we literally just kept filming from the spot that they said we weren't allowed to film from, like every other team did, because like 8 teams got in trouble for it. It's just you didn't hear much. The Jets got in trouble for it. Broncos got in trouble for it. I think the Colts got in trouble for it. There's a nut like I think the Eagles, Cowboys, how many other like the Bengals, like half the league, dude. I'm telling you, got in like legitimate trouble over Spygate. And the team that got scapegoated in front of the media was the Patriots because they were the team that was the dynasty. Very similar situation happens in every sport. One team gets singled out and made to be the scapegoat of a a league wide crime. Um, that's happening. But one, two, Perez. Strike one. Like the MLB finally handled a scandal correctly. With the pitcher sticky scandal. Everybody got a mulligan. And anything going forward, you're in trouble. It should have been the same with steroids, by the way. Everybody gets a mulligan. Anything from this day forward where you test positive, you're fucked. Um, Michigan scored already. You like the NBC scoreboard? Yeah, the Astros like were the best team in baseball at that point, so they got kind of fucked. Because the Yankees also were like deeply accused of doing that. The Royals were deeply accused of doing it. Red Sox, Mets. I think the Dodgers. I think the Giants, Padres. The dude, like most of the league was doing what the Astros were doing. What is it? 19 sealed records regarding the sign stealing. Like 19 other teams have like sealed records on this stuff. I'm not like there's like the Yankees somehow got all of the other teams like completely off scot for this getting released, and I like Scott they got off scot free basically because of something the Yankees did in court to make it so there's like 19 like sealed records surrounding this whole weird thing, and it's like those are the other teams that cheated. Michigan hit 56 yard running touchdown. Nice. Or did they throw it? 0-2 on called strike. Nice start to the inning. 0-2 with one away for Frazier. When Salvador Perez hits a ground ball, people probably are so relieved because they know they have a while to make a play. They're just like, well, this will be easy. Fouled away, it'll remain 0-2. Ball one. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We're not quite even into the double digits. You guys are, you guys might have to make it personal. I might have to call you guys gay. 2-2. So if you don't leave a like, unfortunately, you're gay. Well, yeah, I mean, he's like fucking 36 years old and a catcher. And Flaherty loses a 6-pitch at bat. Not really a surprise. Gives up just a single. What a loser. Yeah, Space. We already knew that though. That's not new information. Thank you, Allison. You're a straight alpha male. Called strike. Let's hope for a ground ball double play here with the second baseman up. I don't think Massey runs particularly well. It's not that he's slow. I think you can just double him up. I think so too, Demera. Or how do you say that? Demaria? Demaria? D money? A 1-2. Hey, they get Massey swinging. That was a nasty pitch by. That was a real good knuckle curve by Flaherty. 2 away with the runner at first. Now up is Mark Canna. Oh, never mind. It's Grichuk. I can't read. Welcome back, Joel. That'll be called strike 2. It's 0-2. One, two. Fourth down, they'll probably pump. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing Michigan's going to have that game won pretty quick. I mean, it's week 1 of the college football season. You know what I mean? By the way, I really hope Michigan plays Central Michigan a lot going forward. Because fucking, we're not going to ever get to play Michigan State again now. So you fucking losers better fucking schedule to play us going forward. You guys muffed the punt? Oh my god. Oh, they got it back. Michigan still has the ball. And that'll be fouled off. Or that'll be a foul ball, it looks like. MSU is really pissed off that Connor Stallions was on the sideline during their game. During the Central Michigan CMU game or Central Michigan State game. And I don't think Michigan State is ever going to want to play Central Michigan ever again after that. Even though we've had a great relationship for decades, and we always play Michigan State. CMU decided to completely fuck them. And I really hope Michigan decides to be our buddy after we did all that for them, apparently. Because boy, oh boy, otherwise, poor Central, they might be fucked. They're playing Western now here at Michigan State. Hey, there we go. Nice job. We'll get out in the inning, and that'll be a little pop out, fly out, flare out, whatever you want to call it. I got the game on my TV, and hell yeah, man. You're living a life, Joel. You're having a good. As far as the Paul Bunyan, I root for State, but I don't think I do anymore, as they're a bunch of crybabies in East Lansing. Um, like I genuinely don't know what they're crying about. Like, dog, like I get it. Your rival's a bunch of cheaters, so you should make jokes. Why are you like personally bothered? Other than it's funny, like I don't know if I can fuck with that. Dude, I hate crybabies like that. And like being mad at Michigan, at fucking Central Michigan for no reason. Like, um, I don't like Michigan. However, I think I prefer them to win over State going forward. Um, One, cheating is very funny. I appreciate it. Two, they're not a bunch of fucking crybabies. Their fans are like, yeah, we cheated. What are you gonna do about it? Oh well. Um, Genuinely, I appreciate when fans are like that. Like I have a warm spot in my heart because you know what you don't see? Michigan fans going around. What do you mean only 30 people? We have 32 people hanging out. This is awesome. Appreciate everyone for being here. Good looking out, everyone. Appreciate you. Good for making this a fun ass stream. Um, Dingler, Sweeney, and Ibanez. But like, and I appreciate Michigan fans for not being like sad little babies about getting caught. They literally are like, suck our dicks. We don't really give a shit. Oh, well. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, they're not doing the Astros thing where they're like red in the face trying to defend themselves. Like, dog, I hate that. Like, I hate that more than the cheating itself. Just stand on it. Oh, well, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, but who gives a fuck? We won. Oh, well, they're not taking our titles. Cheat too. What does that tell you? No one loses titles for cheating. No one does. It's not a thing. Fucking cheat. So I don't know. I think I kind of like Michigan a little more now. I don't really fuck with crybabies. And Michigan State's coming off crybaby. So I don't know. That's how I've always felt. Dingler is up now. What about you, Demaria? Hey, that'll be a hit. Tigers will get their first base runner of the day. Dingler with a single to right field. He doesn't really ever go the other way, so nice to see by Dingle. Ball one. Yeah, you're not gay anymore if you leave a like. What's up, Darren? Even as a Michigan State fan, Michigan won the national title and they deserved it. Yeah, it is what it like. Dog, they like stole play signs. Like, I'm sorry, but like, let's be really honest. If you're a team that runs the same signs in a sport that's as easy to steal, hey, that'll be another hit to let right field. I don't think are they gonna get over to third? I think it'll be first and third with nobody out, unless they got him out at third. Yep, nobody's out. Cool. First and third with nobody out. Good start to the inning here. Trey Sweeney picks up a hit. What's up, though, Darren? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Hopefully you are well. Nice to see. Would have been mad if we got banned. Yeah, that would have sucked. Getting banned from the postseason would have sucked. That could have been a reality. That could have sucked. But I mean, you got national championship. What's up, Eric? So that was probably cool. Damn, they really got gunned down at home. They tried to score on a ground ball on the infield. Runner out at home. Stupid fucking Cora at third, dude. Why did they do that? He could have just stayed. He didn't have to go. There's not a force out for him. Because McKinstry and Baez eventually need days off. I don't know if I think McKinstry's had like 2 days off since the All-Star break, dude. Like if it's not a natural day off, he's in every day. He needs a little time off. Anyway, top of the order, here's Keith. Ball one. Oftentimes, it's not even base running mistakes by the guys. They're being sent. It's annoying. Fucking, I hate this base coach we have. 1-1 on a foul ball. Hold on one sec. There we go. And Colt Keith flies out. Runner does look like they advanced, though. So first and third, 2 away. I'm going to no more games this year. You had a 2-2 record. That's a pretty solid year. Ball one. One 0 count. Runner at first and third. We need Torres to pick up a nice single or something here. That'd be cool. Michigan scored again. Valprazio scored 57. Who the hell? 67? Who'd they play? Hell yeah, that'll be a base hit by Glaber. That'll drive a run in. Runner will get over to third, so we'll have first and third again. Nice job by Torres. Drives in the first run. 1-0. That'll be the third out of the inning, though. At least it looks like, unless they fuck up. No, they're not going to. That'll be a ground out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Tigers lead 1-0. It's Isbell, Yastrzemski, and Witt due up here. 9-1-2 for the Royals with cheese. Isbell, Yastrzemski, and Witt. 1-0 Tigers. Bryce Underwood, does he? Is he out here balling? I'm glad he is, dude. I like it when guys like, I don't know. He's like a local kid too. He's, that's cool as fuck. You have to get up at 5:30. Oof. That's pretty early for school. It's crazy to think that even though Detroit has been a bit shaky in their last few games, they're still about 4 or 5 games behind Mo. Yeah. Well, Milwaukee's cooled off a lot. Their pace was completely unsustainable. The Tigers have been this good all year, so like it's not that surprise, dude. It took the Brewers going like 30-4 to get 6 games ahead of us. Do you know how good we were this year? Like, do you know how far we were ahead of the rest of the MLB? That it took a 30-4 run at the same time as a like horrible run by the Tigers for us to be passed by just 6 games. Dog, we were like, I don't think people realize how good we have been this year. Brewers coach is too funny. What happened? Yeah, congrats, Seth. You're rooting for FSU these days? So were you like watching the end of that game, Seth, going, I'm a fan of Florida State now? And that'll be a strikeout on Isbell. Nice job by Flaherty to open up the bottom of the third. Here's the one hitter, Yastrzemski. Big Yaz. The Brewers manager. I've seen a few of interviews with him. He seems like a pretty funny guy. I just thought there was like something specific he'd done recently other than like funny interviews. Don't know how that's a ball, but ball one. That's the second time they've done that today. Not really sure where that strike missed, but ball one. Ball two. I guess he gets 4 strikes this at bat. That's okay. Face, if I was in front of you, I'd punch you in the stomach right now. I don't even care that you're 15 or something. I'd beat the shit right out of you if I was in front of you right now. What up, Neil? Neil knows. He's seen me beat up children before. Yeah, they got a run there in the top of the third. Up 1-0 at least. Three, 2. Kansas State is now losing. Were they supposed to win? And that'll be the second out of the inning on a ground out. Nice job there. Flaherty pitching much better this time around. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. with 2 away. I know Cat's in first place, but are you ready for some football? I'm always ready for football. I'm always excited this time of year. Tomorrow, I don't think I'll be able to do the Tigers because I have some stuff I have to do otherwise. But I think I'll be able to be live in the evening for some football talk because we're starting the regular season up. So I kind of want to do a little football talk just because I don't think there's time between now and the opening of the regular season. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm pretty excited. We should have a much better year this year. We got a much better coaching all around. We got a coach from you guys. And Tyrell Williams, he's our DC. I'm excited. Yeah, good luck to Michigan, Joel. And good luck to the Lions, Lions fans. Y'all know I fuck with your team pretty heavy. They're my second favorite team in the whole world. Third favorite team in all the sports. It goes the Patriots 1. No, Tigers 1, Patriots 2, and then Lions 3. But you know, it's a pretty large gap between the top 2 dogs in the roster. Yeah, of course he is. Dude, Ohio State is like fucking New England Patriots. Like, Ohio colleges are just where all of our people come from. Torkelson, Green, and Perez do up. We know Lions be your NFC team. Yeah, Lions are fine. Torkelson, Green, and Perez. Yep. Top 4 already. This game's moving like fairly quickly. Have you guys ever heard of a song called like "He Was the Dumb Fuck" or "Dumb Fuck" from Bumblefuck Nowhere? Like, is that a real song from 1959, or did I fall for AI? Because, like, I think it's AI, right? Like, I'm like 95% sure it's AI, so I don't think it counts as falling for it. But there's also this part of me that's like, this could be a real song. It's like an old westerny song. Like, it sounds like it's 1950, but like the lingo's a little too modern to be from the time. But like, it's not impossible. You know what I mean? I just hope somebody heard about it before the release of AI. And like the music itself is older than like AI would be. So I'm like very confused on the whole thing. It's like 8-9 years old, some of them on YouTube. So I'm like, maybe it is actually a super old song. Yeah, and veteran pitcher like Flaherty is going to take advantage of that with like a young hitter all 9 days a week. That's why the Lions screw up too. Or what? That's where the Tigers screw up why the Tigers don't play veteran pitching well. What is it? He was the dumb fuck from Bumblefuck Nowhere. Look at it. Look it up. Dumb fuck from Bumblefuck Nowhere. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. 2-1 count here on Spenny 2 Bats. About to hit a home run. Right now. 3-1. Also, your NFC team are probably going to finally win the Super Bowl this year. Hopefully. That would be nice to see for the Lions. Also, so they can just stop caring. You know what I mean? Like, Could you imagine the relief a Lions fan would feel if they finally just won one Super Bowl? Like, how long would they care for just like they'd be like, listen, dude, nobody can say shit to us because we won a Super Bowl before the Minnesota Vikings, the Buffalo Bills. Like, all these teams suck ass. They need to get the fuck on our level. Like, I really hope Lions fans become insufferable if they win the Super Bowl. Like, no one can ever talk shit to us ever again. And then like, I almost hope comically they become terrible after they win the Super Bowl, only because Lions fans, everyone be like, everyone with Torkelson flies out. That was a deep fly out. Um, but only because they think they would hurt Lions fans' feelings. They'd be like, dude, we don't give a fuck. We just won the Super Bowl. We're good for like 40 years. We don't. I'll be dead before I give a shit about this again. And that's how Lions fans will react. Like, they'll be sad if the team isn't good, but like, it'll never fuck them up ever again. They'll be like, yeah, we don't care. We won the Super Bowl, dog. We're good. Hopefully we can win another one. Seth, if they stay healthy, they're probably one of like three teams favored, like heavily favored to win the Super Bowl. As long as their new coordinating situation doesn't completely explode in their face, the Lions should be on the top of most teams. It's them or the Eagles that are probably winning the NFC this year. I get people really like the Packers, a team that has like bad run defense that added in a guy who has worse run defense, and then they got rid of the one guy on the D line that could do anything against the run, in Kenny Clark. In a division with when the best team in your division is the most dominant run team in the league. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to have made that move. They should have traded for Trey Hendrickson. They probably could have got off cheaper for Trey. If you offer that same deal up to Cincinnati and pay Trey 37, you get him for that. Well, maybe, Kenny. Again, I don't say this to be mean, but your team is doing a little bit of chasing right now. And I'm worried that your team made a bad move because they have to keep up with the Lions. And I think they did that move that they did because I think they thought the Lions were going to look a lot worse without their coordinators. And I think the Packers got to see some of the tape that's available and they went, oh, fuck, they're going to be very good still. Teams don't have hellacious off seasons like all three teams of those divisions did. If they weren't going to be worried, the Lions were going to be like, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have. They just had normal off seasons. They wouldn't have panicked and tried to like definitively leap the Lions. Perez flies out or grounds out. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers do nothing. Pasquantino, Garcia, and Perez do up. Pasquantino, Garcia, Perez. No, I'm not, Darren. Dun, dun, dun. Called strike one. One. 2-1. 2-2. Two. Two. You gonna need some chicken strips? That's pretty good. Mixed vegetables in a drink. Yeah, potatoes or something would be good. I don't know. I don't know, like onions mixed with like peppers. You get some like roasted red peppers or something. That'll be the first out. Hey, Flaherty actually wins this long battle this time. 7 pitch at bat. Flaherty gets the ground out to end it. 1 away. One away. Here's Garcia. Damn. That's a game tying homer. Knuckle curve stayed 2 middle cut. One zero. No, it wasn't a bad pitch. He just got a hold of it. It stayed a little too center cut, I guess. And the guy he must have been sitting on the knuckle curve. If you can guess that there's a curve coming and it catches enough of the plate, that is kind of a free homer pitch. 2-0. And that'll be a ground out. Nice job. 2 away. All right. Sorry, I'm just sending someone a message. It's 2 away with the 1-2 count. By the way, thank you for the likes. We have 13 so far. We try to hit about 20 on every stream. I'd appreciate it if you can help out. Thank you very kindly. Another foul ball. It'll remain 1-2. Damn, he's at 70 pitches right now. That is a lot. How the hell did he get up in the 70s? He's had long innings. They just really haven't resulted in much until the solo homer. 2-2. Or 1-2, sorry. Another foul. It'll remain 1-2. That'll be the third out of the inning. All right, hold on. All right, Dingler, Sweeney, and Ibanez. All right, let's see what we got. Let's hope for some runs here. Let's try to get a lead back here in the top of the fifth. Dingler, Sweeney, Ibanez. Damn, everyone's pretty quiet here. I understand I'm being kind of a dick and, typing of messages, but pretty quiet. But also, people are watching football. People are watching baseball. So a lot of things going on. Dingler, Sweeney, Ibanez. Been a pretty even game. Nice little kind of a pitcher's duel, but not really. I don't really know how to necessarily classify a game like this. Because both pitchers have kind of thrown a lot of pitch. Oh, actually, Kolek is pitching good. Yeah, Cameron. It's Saturdays this time of year are terrible for streaming on my channel. But we adjust. Saturdays are usually a day off. Once the baseball season ends, I don't stream on Saturdays usually, unless I stream at nighttime or something. 0-2. College football is king for a lot of people. Ball one. I'm gonna go get some soda. I'm thirsty. Bum, 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 bum. It'll be a 1-2. Your brother just, what'd he do? You don't have to say exactly what he did, but like, is it like legal trouble? Oh, shit. That'll be another hit for Dingler, his second of the game. Did he tell your mom to screw herself? Did he say a cuss word? Oh, he got into a fight? Dang. Did he get suspended from school or something? Or is he a little too little to be like suspended from school over shit? Oh no, I hope Sweeney just didn't hit the two. He did. Oh no, never mind. It was a ground out softly. Dingler made it down. Hey, it was basically a bunt. Oh, it literally just happened. Well, at least it wasn't at school then. It was like an outside fight. Yeah. Boys will be boys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some soda. Runner at second with one away. If Ibanez can have a base hit here, you never know. Ooh. Ibanez lines out, two away. You fought someone? Yeah, yeah. I've been there. I've been into fights like that. That's not too crazy. I had to send a message. Excuse me. Damn. Colt Keith up now with the runner at second, and it was like a screech. Quite the crazy noise. Hey, we're up to 16 whole likes. I appreciate that. We're 4 away from the like goal. Look at us go. And that'll be the third out of the inning. Keith is unable to drive in the run. The score remains tied up and knotted at 1. Bottom 5 coming up. New Mexico just got the ball. I mean, it is New Mexico that you're playing. So, I mean, y'all probably should win quite handily. Well, you know what I mean. Michigan is not exactly like they should look good. By the way, it's the bottom of the fifth. Massey, Grichuk, and Isbell. All right, hold on. Do 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 do. Massey, Grichuk, and Isbell here in the bottom of the fifth. Make sure you guys drop some likes, help the stream out, maybe get some more people in here. Always helps it out. Especially because no one's chatting, not saying a word. Does make it hard to talk when it's just me talking, I'll be honest. You run out of things to say when no one ever responds to a thing I bring up. Either way, completely fine. Flaherty back to work here in the bottom of the fifth. Let's hope for a cleaning. Michigan got an interception on a batted ball. So you guys just got the ball back. Fouled away. It's 0-1. It's always good. Dun, 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 dun. 1-1. Anyway, damn it, that's not good. That'll be a single. I don't know, Joel. No one else, I guess, is available to chat this stream. Everyone's busy. No one can leave likes and no one can chat. They're all just too good to do anything. I get it. But if you haven't left a like, you're officially gay. Per the rules of the lack of chatting in the stream. It's a rather unfortunate reality. I don't really set the rules. YouTube sends them once a month. It's a bit confusing. By the way, it's 0-1 though. 8-hitter Grichuk up. Hopefully he hits. Actually, he might be fast. Anyway, let's hope we get him out in some way. It'd be pretty crucial. Foul ball. We'll have another 0-2 coming up. Or, well, we'll have an 0-2 coming up. Maybe Flaherty can bury the dude. Oh, 2. That's a pretty close ball, but that's all right. It is a ball, but it's a pretty close one to actually be like, well, we're gonna call that a ball. Joel. Also, if you don't feel like chatting, don't feel like you need to, my friend. Sometimes streams just don't have people chatting during them. Not really sure why. There could be nobody here and we're getting view botted, but usually all those views end up getting deleted off a stream. Sounds tasty. Tasty and healthy. That's good for you. And they get grit trick on strikes one away. Nice job by Flaherty. Double play. Oh shit, it's Isbell though. Double play very unlikely with Isbell coming up to bat. Mainly because he's fast. Ball one. No, it's ball two, sorry. 2-2 or 2-1. I misseen that. Deuce one. Oh, did they catch him stealing? They might have. Ball got down there in the nick of time. He's 2-2. And the runner's out on a stolen base attempt. Good job by Dingler to catch him stealing. Nice job, Dings. Keep it with 2 away now. And now 1 out will end the inning and get us to the top of the 6th. Great job by Dingler. Didn't need a double play after all. That's probably a blown hit and run. And then Isbell will ground out. Yeah, he'd have beat that shit out too. He's fast as shit. Yeah, he was. There was no way that would have been a double play. Well, we'll head to the top of the 6. Torres, Carpenter, and Torkelson. Let's try to get some runs. Dylan's been a top 5 defensive catcher. Yeah, he's probably one of the best defensive catchers in baseball this year. Probably top 3. Did I eat dinner yet? I ate dinner randomly. I had pizza kind of throughout the day. Kind of. Kind of, sort of. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go rip a dart a couple times. I'll be right back. I always hate when I. By the way, there was a ground out. It's a 1-0. Torres grounded out, so 1 away. One down. Here's Scary Carey to hit a homer. One. And Kerry Carpenter grounds out 2 away. What's up, Jody? You made it to a pretty good game. It's a 1-1 game, top 6, kind of a pitcher's duel between Koenig and Kolick and Flaherty. Sorry, offenses are just kind of stifled right now. Like they're getting some damage going, and then it just dies. It's been very interesting to watch this game play out. Because you don't really, they're not, like, neither pitcher's dominating the game. It's just neither offense can, like, string anything together because the pitchers are, and the defenses are making, like, these very good plays behind them. And just, I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know if it's a pitching duel or neither offense can, like, string it together game. I like our chances as we get closer and closer to the end, though. I like us in late close games. We're one of the better one-run teams in baseball, I believe, right? Or at least we tend to do really well in one-run games. Yastrzemski, Witt Jr., and Pasquantino. Yeah. All right, let me see something. I hate commercial breaks. Pretty crazy, Jody. You sent like 2 messages and you're like the #1 chatter already. That's all right. Again, I understand with these kind of weekend streams, a lot of people. I'm just glad people are turned in. Yes, Stremski, Witt Jr., and Pasquantino. Let's hope Flaherty has one more good inning in him. Strike 1. Nice job on a called strike. 1-2 on a swing and strike. By the way, it's 1-2. Two though. Ball misses low. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty deep fly out though. Sheesh. Pretty much to the warning track he goes. So now we'll see what Bobby Witt Jr. can do. They finally get Yastrzemski. He's been tough for us all series. All right. By the way, it's 0-2. Yeah, Ohio. Are you a Ohio State fan, Jody? I guess an Ohio State. See, an Ohio State sounds bad, doesn't it? I'm not a college football fan, so I don't have any dogs in any fights. I don't like Michigan State anymore because I view them as a bit of crybabies. And Bobby Witt Jr. strikes out. Nice job by Jack Flaherty to drop that nasty slider in there. 2 away. Here comes Vinny Pasquantino. This could be it for Flaherty, but I doubt it. Are they bringing out the coach? No. At least let him get a quality start. Yeah. Because if Jack can get one more out, you pull him after this because he's going to be over 100. But he gets a quality start out of this game, which would be cool. I think he's been solid. 1-1. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Jack. Get it on track. I get pitching around this guy because he can genuinely fuck this up and get, yeah, whatever. Hopefully that doesn't mean they're going to bring in a new pal. Yeah, that's it for Jack. He's going to get pulled. There's a mound visit, and they're going to bring in Tommy. Ah, no. Uh-oh, it's Tommy Canley coming in, everybody. Yeah, hopefully Tommy can come in. He's been okay the last couple times he's come out, so. Well, all we can do is really hope Tommy can get one out. Ooh, 0-1. Come on, Tommy, change up us to the top of the 7th. One, two. Ooh, look at that. Hell yeah, we support Tommy. We want him to do good. We're just scared. Hey, hey, look at my man Tommy Canley. We never doubted it. Look at that. Tommy come through. Cool hand Tommy. Top of the 7th coming up. Green, Perez and Dingler. There could be some runs here. Green, Perez, and Dingler. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Two one. Damn, Riley Green will fly out. $17 to 10. Uh-oh. Comeback season for New Mexico. One away here in the top of the seventh of a 1-1 game. Uh, 2-1. Why are you shitting your pants? Oh, because of the football game? Guardians are actually going to win. Hey, that's a big. 2 in a row is a lot. Three two. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, shit. Perez comes through. Little base hit for Wensil. Be a 1-out single for Perez. Now up, Dylan Dingler. Maybe a home run again. We'll just depend on Dings this series to win it for us. Called strike. Oh, and 1 here. Oh, is that a little bloop single? A little bloop single. And they tried to get the runner out at third, but I don't think it worked. And I think Dingler took second on the throw to third. So as long as no one's out, we have second and third with one away. And I don't think anybody got caught there. Hell yeah. Little bloop single falls in. Hey, we're at 19 likes too. Killing the game. I think we're going to see a new pitcher come into the game. It would be funny if they bring a lefty in, knowing that we'll just sub in Baez to hit right here. It's just like, all right, well, here's Javi Baez. But that's not necessarily anything anyone would be afraid of. Oh, Schwerber's coming in. Oh, no, Schwerber's already been in. Never mind, it was just a Mon visit. What's up, William? Messi or CR7? Or is that Ronaldo? I don't know anything about either one. I'm going to go with Messi. He seems like he's better. But I don't really know ball as far as soccer goes. I'm not going to lie. 2-1. Ronaldo could be way better, but I have no way of oh, okay, so I know, but I see I have good instincts on ball though. As a general ball knower. Pause. 2-2. I'm pretty fucking good at instincts. Damn, I can't believe I just said I'm a general ball knower. Not good. It's a bad clip. It's a bad quote to have of yourself saying. Might have just ruined all chances of holding political office one day. 3-2. Counts full. Nice job by Sweeney. Way to battle. One of those pitches should have been a strike, and I'll let you figure it out. But this umpire sucks ass and has been doing it all game, so I'm letting it go because now we're getting the calls. By the way, it'll be 3-2 still. But yeah, the Royals have been getting calls like that all game for some reason. Now we're getting them. It's this umpire sucks. Ooh. Feeling a little less nervous? Oh, no, easy out. Yeah, pop out. Not deep enough to score the run. 2 away, runners at second and third. Not idea. That's all right, Tom. We'll ban you from the channel. Flipping me is against the rules. A small heads up. McKinstry will bat for Ibanez here in the. I think they're going to do a pinch, new pitcher. Damn, dude. All the delays in the game. Yeah, so there'll be a new pitcher coming into the game. Maybe. I'm thinking. Been enough guys. They can bring a new one in. Zerpa's in the game now. Hey, just a base hit or something. Bryce just threw his first cut touchdown. Hell yeah. Well, good for him. Good for little bro. I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink. Well, McKinstry grounds out, so the pitching change works. They'll head to the bottom of the seventh here. Anyway, I will be right back. I'm going to go, outside for a sec, and then I'll be right back in. Bottom of the seventh, Perez, Frazier, and Messi as we enter the late part of the game. Seventh inning stretch coming up. Who do we put in for the seventh? I don't know. Find out. We'll find out soon. They may just leave Canely in there. Oh, they're just going to leave Canely in there. Hey, we're alive. Hurrah. 1-0. Mm. All right, it's fouled away. It's 1-2. And Frazier strikes out. Nice job by Canely. 2 away. Hey, this is nice to see. If we can get the third out, we're making moves. You know what probably made all the difference in that sequence of pitches is him throwing a fastball once. To create some kind of like imbalance in the at bat, called strike one. You know what I mean? Because it's all change ups, but like, you know. It's the hard knock life. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. 0-2 now on Massey. Bottom half of this game will not be easy. It'll be like top of the order in the 8th or 9th. Won't be easy to get the final odds. Ball 1, 1-2. Damn, Phillies would have walked it. Sheesh. Santa Claus will never see. Santa Claus, what's that? Does he? Damn. Damn, their shift didn't even work. Ball still got through. Here's Grichuk now with 1 on and 2 out. Almost a nice clean inning for our pitcher. Almost. Top inning. Oh, and 1. Phillies are 10 going against Braves at home this year. Sheesh. Oh, Hard Knock Life. It's a pretty good song. 0-2. Can Canely put him away? Set himself up with a changeup here if he wants to throw one. Too low. 1-2. Runner, it was a wild pitch. Runner got to second. Not good. Now we need an out. Come on, Tommy. Yeah, Jack had a good start. Only gave up a run. We'll see if Tommy can shut it down here in the 7th. Yeah, Jack did. Threw a lot of pitches though, unfortunately. He only got 5 2/3 out of it. 2-2. And he struck him out. Nice job by Canely. Hey, there we go. Here's the old Tommy Canely a little bit for one flash here in a August game. We get a inning and a third out of Tommy, and it's perfect baseball, basically. We can live with that. We'll head to the top of the 8th inning. Keith, Torres, and Carpenter. Let's see if the top of the inning can get us a run. They should be good for something here. They should be able to at least pop in a run on this bullpen. One singular run. Do, 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 do. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Sorry, I'm just reading something. All right. Lucas, how the fuck do I say this last name? Ursig? He's a righty coming into pitch. It would be nice to pick up some runs here, and then it would be helpful. So new pitcher Ursig is in the game. I don't actually know if that's how you say that. Ursig? I don't know. Either way, I have to piss. I'll be right back. And that'll be a quick 1 pitch, 1 out. Yeesh. I missed the first out, basically. Bit of a bummer. Called strike 1. Dun 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 dun. Can't dun 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 song. Shooter. You got a 1-1 count. Two. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun dun dun. We got a 3-2 count. Let's see if Torres can get on with one away in the top of the 8th. Fouled away again. It'll remain 3-2. I want to Google something. I don't know the answer to it. Oh, Torres got out. He struck out. 1-1. Well, this hasn't been good. Maybe Carpenter can do something. He's had a bad game. Been quiet. Maybe this is where he can make a little noise. Swing and strike 2. It's 1 deuce. Clemson up 10-3 over LSU. LSU's having red zone issues. Okay. I may be wrong. I don't know. What was I right about? I could be wrong. Two. Three, 2. Oh, Urseg? Is it Urseg? Or Ursek? Wow, I actually got a name right. I mean, I can't brag. And that'll be the final out of the inning. Can't score no runs. All right, bottom of the 8th, coming on up. We're starting to enter the dramatic stages of the game. Isbell, Yastrzemski, and Witt Jr. 9, 1, and 2 do up here. Are the Royals going to try to win the game here, or are they going to need some dramatics to beat Detroit? We shall see. We shall see, eh? Dun, 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 Tyler Holton will come into the game with a couple of lefties due. We'll probably see a new hitter for Isbell here. I don't think they're super glued to him batting in this situation. But we'll see, I suppose. Holton in to pitch now for the Tigers in a 1-1 bottom of the 8th. Hopefully Holton has a good outing. Holy moly, he's a tire man. La la la. He a tire man. Yeah. Yeah, he threw a lot of pitches last night. I don't think he's available. Boy, looking tired, looking loco, looking sleepy. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, there's a pinch hitter. Nick Lofton will be up to bat. That was a pretty predictable move. Let's hope this works. Holton in the pitch. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Ew, shit. Or is that the foul ball? Yeah, that was a foul. So in 1. Fouled away it again. Holy shit, he gave that a ride. You know how you deal with this next pitch? You try to backdoor him with a slider. Try to buzz that shit right across the bottom of the zone, coming in on him. Ball 1. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Nice job, fly out. Need 2 more. Top of the order, though, won't get easy. Here's maybe Yastrzemski. Unless they pinch hit. Which I don't think they're going to. Oh, they are. Tyler Tolbert will pinch hit for Yaz. Strumsky. Is there anybody? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ball 1. Two on. Swinging strike 2. Nice job by Holton. Need 1 more good pitch here to bring on at least Bobby Witt with the bases empty, at the very least. 2-2. Appreciate you, Darren. Been doing it for quite a while. I've put in a lot of time into live streaming. I feel like I'm pretty good at this whole. Not really, you know what I mean. Like I know how to do it well, and I have a decent talking voice, so it always really helps out. Ta-da-da. Nope, they walked Tolbert. Not great. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. We could really use a double play from it. And not a clutch moment. Here we go, Tigers. Come on, Tigers. Yeah, he's like the fastest player in the game, and he's gonna hit us fucking home run. Damn. Well, GG, Kansas City. That's about a bitch. We probably should have left the righty in. I blame Joel personally. Joel told me he has Bobby Witt in his fantasy football. Two down. Not gonna make us sit through another pitching change, are they? Are. That sucks. Pitching change sucks. They're gonna bring in Hanafi now, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times. I'll be right back. Yeah, that wasn't great. Probably shouldn't have left him out there against Bobby Witt, but not much you can Tie her up. Otherwise, we have to play a rubber match tomorrow with Scooball. Hopefully, we can win that. Get him a win for the first time in a while. It's smart we save the offense for tomorrow. Because we only can get about 2 games of offense a series, so. All right. Well, we'll see if Torque Green and Perez can get us back into the game. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, we've won every series versus them, so Estevez is into pitch. We should be able to pull it off tomorrow. I'm not too worried. We're getting game 3 energy from the Royals because they kind of know tomorrow what the score is that they're cooked, so they don't want to get swept. So we're getting their game 3 right now. I doubt there's a ton of confidence about them winning tomorrow in their locker room. Though they do hit Scooball pretty well. For whatever that's worth. Damn, Seattle's only down a run against Cleveland right now. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Ball 1. La la la. Two two. We all do, Anthony. We all do. A home run here would be big for Green if he could do it in his next at bat. Then Torques out, 1 away. One away. Not good. Na, 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 na. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Here we go, Riley. Hit a bomb. I gotta do one of them fucking effort them things. Come on, Riley. Take it to the fridge. 0-2. Foul tip. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na-na-na. Did Green just fly out? Oh, it's foul ball. No one does. I think this game may be over, but we'll see. We're not officially dead yet. But the odds feel pretty bad. Oh, never mind. We got a hit. Shit, a 2-run homer. We're suddenly alive. That's a double for Riley Green. No shit. Couple hits. We're back in this thing. Come on, Perez. Drive a run in. Go 2-run homer. Then Dingler gives us a 4-3 lead. Vest comes out. We win the game 4-3. We brush our hands. Perez and go back to back, and we win 4-3. By the way, it's a 1-1. Looks like we're doing pretty good on the likes too. We hit 24. Really good. Really good. One, two on a swinging strike. Just need a single, Mr. Perez. And 2-2. Would be it's now 2-2. Again. Scoop and score a touchdown. That's always good. Damn, that'll be the second out of the inning. Runner out at first. Green gets over to third. 3-1 is the score. We'll see if Dingler can come through and extend the inning. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Still getting used to the fact that I don't need to be behind the mic. Be like, Then you can't really hear me. I don't know the point. So, never mind. Ooh. 2 down, runner at third. We need Dingler to come through. He's been pretty clutch all year. He's 3 for 3 today, having himself a game. Having himself a week, really. 0-2. Come on, Dylan. For the one time. Ball one. Need a home run, really. Fouled away to remain 1-2. Yeah, the homer is the preferred way to go about it. Probably a pretty quick out for me after the game goes final. Not much to really talk about. Witt hit a 3-run homer or a 2-run shot and won the game in the 8th. Pitching duel all the way through. No offense really showed up till the bitter end. Yeah, about it. We'll go for win 80 tomorrow. By the looks of things. Royals get to win 70. Both teams fighting it out for a milestone win on the season. And that'll end that. All right. Well, it's a good game to the Royals fans who may be hanging out. Hopefully everyone has a good rest of the night. That sucks we weren't able to win that one. Kind of got to score runs to win the games, though. So we'll take the loss. Hopefully tomorrow we play better, score some more runs for our pitching, for Scooball specifically. So should be a good one. Hopefully it is. Appreciate everyone who hung out and watched the game, chatted a little bit. Make sure you drop a like on your way out. Helps the stream out, gets more people in here. But I have nothing else really to talk about. I'm going to get out of here. All right. Yeah, I appreciate you, Anthony. Good looking out. Good game to anyone who may be a Royals fan again. We'll be live for the rubber match tomorrow. That should be good. Hopefully the Tigers can win that and get their 80th win of the year. Hopefully Ball can get his first win in like a month and a half, it feels like. Yeah, that's about all I got. Anybody got anything big they want to say before we get gone? All right, though. Sounds like we're all set for the most part. I'm gonna get out of here again. Drop a like if you don't mind. If not, I'll see you I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing the Tigers. I may do some football stuff, but yeah, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow afternoon. I have some stuff to do. As always, let's go Patriots. Let's go Lions. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And of course, it's always go Tigers. I'll see y'all tomorrow for at least a football stream in the evening. 100% that, but probably not the game during the afternoon. A little bit busy. All right. Peace out. And I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, hopefully they win the series tomorrow. That would be idea, Tyler. That would be idea. They have Scuball going, so a good shot at it. All right, though. I'll see y'all. All right. Peace out. And till next time. Bye-bye. Good night. Peace.